Hetty Green, a name synonymous with wealth and eccentricity, was a force to be reckoned with in the male-dominated world of 19th century finance. Her story is one of remarkable resilience and unparalleled financial acumen. Known as the Witch of Wall Street, she amassed a fortune through shrewd investments and an almost legendary frugality. Her ability to navigate the complex financial landscape of her time was nothing short of extraordinary. Her story is a fascinating blend of financial genius and personal austerity, a testament to her unwavering determination and unorthodox approach to life and wealth. Hetty's methods were often unconventional, but they were undeniably effective. Born Henrietta Howland Robinson in 1834, Hetty displayed a keen interest in finance from a young age. Her early years were marked by a voracious appetite for knowledge, particularly in the realm of business and investment. Her family's wealth, derived from whaling and shipping, provided a solid foundation for her future endeavors. This financial stability allowed her to take risks and make bold moves in the world of finance. As a child, she would often accompany her father to the office, absorbing the intricacies of business and investment. These early experiences were instrumental in shaping her future strategies and decisions. This early exposure, coupled with her natural acumen, laid the groundwork for her future success. Hetty's keen eye for detail and her ability to analyze financial trends set her apart from her contemporaries. Hetty's life was not without its share of challenges and controversies. Her aggressive tactics and relentless pursuit of wealth often put her at odds with societal norms and expectations. Her relentless pursuit of wealth often came at the expense of personal relationships and social conventions. Despite this, she remained steadfast in her goals, never allowing criticism to deter her. Her eccentricities, while adding to her mystique, also drew criticism and ridicule. She was often portrayed in the media as a miserly and reclusive figure, but those who knew her understood the depth of her financial genius. Yet through it all, Hetty remained undeterred, her focus firmly fixed on her financial goals. Her legacy is one of determination, intelligence, and an unyielding commitment to her principles. This essay delves into the life and times of Hetty Green, exploring the factors that shaped her unique approach to wealth accumulation. We will examine the key moments and decisions that defined her career and solidified her place in financial history. From her early years to her rise as a financial powerhouse, we will uncover the secrets behind her success and the impact she had on the world of finance. Hetty Green's story is not just one of personal triumph, but also a reflection of the broader economic and social changes of her time. Hetty's upbringing in New Bedford, Massachusetts, played a crucial role in shaping her worldview and financial habits. The bustling port town, known for its whaling industry, was a place where commerce and frugality went hand in hand. Raised in a Quaker household, she was instilled with values of simplicity, thrift, and hard work. The Quaker community emphasized modest living and a strong moral code, which deeply influenced Hetty's character. Her family, though wealthy, believed in living modestly and avoiding unnecessary expenses. They practiced what they preached, ensuring that their wealth did not lead to extravagance or wastefulness. From a young age, Hetty was entrusted with managing household accounts and running errands, tasks that further honed her financial skills. She learned the importance of budgeting and keeping meticulous records, skills that would prove invaluable in her later life. She learned to be resourceful, finding ways to stretch every dollar and maximize value. Whether it was negotiating better prices or finding alternative solutions, Hetty's resourcefulness became one of her defining traits. This early exposure to financial management instilled in her a deep appreciation for the power of saving and investing. She understood that every penny saved could be a penny invested, and every investment had the potential to grow. While her brothers enjoyed a privileged education, Hetty's formal schooling was limited. However, this did not deter her. Instead, it fueled her determination to learn and succeed. Her father, recognizing her keen mind, took it upon himself to educate her in business and finance. He shared his knowledge and experience, teaching her the intricacies of the financial world. He taught her the importance of research, analysis, and sound judgment, skills that would serve her well throughout her life. Hetty learned to scrutinize every detail and make informed decisions. Hetty's frugal upbringing, while not uncommon for the time, had a profound impact on her. The lessons she learned in her youth became the foundation of her financial philosophy. It shaped her values, her work ethic, and her approach to wealth. She believed that hard work and perseverance were the keys to success, and she lived by these principles. These early lessons in thrift and financial prudence would become the cornerstones of her future success. Hetty Green's ability to manage money wisely and her unwavering commitment to frugality set her apart in a world where many were driven by excess and indulgence. Hetty's life took a dramatic turn when she received a substantial inheritance at the age of 21. Her grandfather, Gideon Howland, a wealthy whaling merchant, bequeathed her a considerable fortune, making her one of the richest women in America. This inheritance, however, came with a caveat. Her aunt, Sylvia Ann Howland, contested the will, claiming it was a forgery. The ensuing legal battle, known as the Howland will case, became a sensation, captivating the nation with its tales of family feuds and accusations of fraud. The case dragged on for years, with Hetty fiercely defending her inheritance. She immersed herself in the legal proceedings, poring over documents and strategizing with her lawyers. The experience, though stressful, provided Hetty with invaluable insights into the complexities of law and finance. It also hardened her resolve, instilling in her a deep sense of self-reliance and a determination to protect her wealth at all costs. The Howland will case, while a personal ordeal, ultimately shaped Hetty into the formidable businesswoman she would become. Armed with her inheritance and a wealth of knowledge, Hetty embarked on her investment journey. She was determined to make her mark in a male-dominated world, using her sharp intellect and financial acumen to navigate the complex landscape of investments. She quickly established herself as a shrewd and astute investor, earning a reputation for her keen eye for value and her willingness to take calculated risks. Her ability to analyze market trends and identify undervalued assets set her apart from her peers. Unlike many of her contemporaries, Hetty was not afraid to invest in unconventional assets or industries that others deemed too risky. She saw potential where others saw peril, and this boldness often paid off handsomely. Real estate became one of her preferred investment vehicles. She had an uncanny ability to predict urban growth and development, allowing her to acquire properties that would later become highly valuable. She acquired vast land holdings across the United States, particularly in New York City, where she foresaw the city's burgeoning growth. Her investments in real estate were not just limited to residential properties. She also invested in commercial and industrial real estate, diversifying her portfolio. Her properties, often purchased at bargain prices during economic downturns, generated a steady stream of income and appreciated significantly in value over time. Hetty's strategy of buying low during recessions and holding on to properties until the market recovered proved to be incredibly effective. Railroads, then a nascent but rapidly growing industry, also caught Hetty's attention. She understood the transformative impact railroads would have on commerce and transportation, and she was eager to capitalize on this emerging opportunity. She recognized the transformative potential of this new mode of transportation and invested heavily in railroad stocks and bonds. Her investments were not just speculative, they were based on thorough research and a deep understanding of the industry. Her investments in companies like the Union Pacific and the Southern Pacific proved to be extremely profitable, further solidifying her financial standing. These investments not only provided substantial returns, but also positioned her as a significant player in the railroad industry. Hetty's investment philosophy was rooted in thorough research, careful analysis, and a long-term perspective. She believed in understanding the fundamentals of any investment and was meticulous in her approach. She was known for her patience, often holding on to investments for years, even decades, to realize their full potential. Her long-term approach allowed her to weather market fluctuations and emerge stronger. Her disciplined approach and contrarian instincts set her apart in the world of finance, earning her the respect and sometimes fear of her male counterparts. Hetty's legacy as a pioneering female investor continues to inspire future generations. Central to Hetty's wealth accumulation was her understanding and utilization of compound interest. She recognized the exponential growth potential of reinvesting earnings, allowing her wealth to snowball over time. This principle, often referred to as the eighth wonder of the world, became a cornerstone of her investment strategy. Hetty meticulously tracked every penny, reinvesting all dividends, interest payments, and capital gains back into her portfolio. This disciplined approach, combined with her long-term investment horizon, allowed her wealth to compound at an astonishing rate. She understood that time, not timing, was the key to unlocking the true power of compound interest. Her frugality, often ridiculed by those who misunderstood her, was not merely about saving money, but about maximizing the amount of capital available for reinvestment. Every dollar saved was a dollar that could be put to work, generating more wealth over time. Hetty's life became a testament to the power of patient capital and the transformative effects of compound interest. Hetty's legendary frugality became as much a part of her persona as her financial acumen. She lived a life of extreme parsimony, eschewing luxury and extravagance in favor of simple living and strict budgeting. Her penny-pinching ways, while often viewed as eccentric, were a deliberate choice, a reflection of her values and her unwavering commitment to financial prudence. She resided in modest boarding houses, shunning the opulent mansions favored by her wealthy peers. Her attire was simple and utilitarian, with her signature black dress becoming a symbol of her austerity. Food was a necessity, not an indulgence, and she often ate in cheap restaurants or prepared her own meals to avoid unnecessary expenses. Hetty's frugality extended beyond her personal life. She was known to be a tough negotiator, whether she was bargaining with street vendors or striking deals with Wall Street tycoons. She meticulously tracked every expense, no matter how small, believing that every penny saved contributed to her financial well-being.